It's Nick Mesney here with Andy Morrison after the Nomads 2-1 defeat away at Bangor City, and a frustrating game tonight.
Yeah, frustrating from the very first kick-off. With the first 10 minutes, we've not done what we do. We've given balls away, we've passed balls out of play when we should be trying to put the opposition on the back foot. We should be trying to force them back, and we're fanning around in our own half, giving balls away, which then leads to balls getting played into strikers' feet and then fouls. And it's I don't know, what was it, 2 or 3 minutes and it's 1-0 up. I don't know what's happened in the wall, or how it's gone through the wall, or it's hit somebody, or somebody's turned their back. But it's sent John Danby the wrong way, and it's very hard to pick yourself up from that, because they're on the front foot. Then they get the second goal, which is at that time is against the run of play, because we're dominating possession, and I think we've hit the crossbar, and we look like we're causing them problems, and then they just break at us straight down the pitch, and we're 2-0 down. And trying to pick yourself up from that sort of situation, when you've got a referee who's refereeing the game the way he did, it's going to be very, very difficult for us. We've had a perfectly good goal where West Baines put the ball into the box, their keeper's flapped at it, completely missed it, and apparently 10-15 yards away there's been a push on somebody, so and then the second half, to compound it, the ball goes into the box, the lad who heads the ball into their net, there's nobody near him, and apparently there's a push somewhere else in the box. I just, I don't get it. And then right at the end, when he has to make a correct decision, where Mike Wild's actually found a yard in the box, Mike's breaking into the box, he's been shoved in the back underneath the ball, and it's a blatant push. And if he's given the other ones, he has to give that. So I think it was a very, very poor night tonight for the referee. I'm sure he'll be very disappointed in his performance.
A case of getting back into training now, though, and moving forward to Prestatyn in the Cup as the next game now for us in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, and if we start games like we did tonight, it's going to be a very difficult day at Prestatyn. It's going to be a difficult run for the rest of the season if we don't get back to doing what we've done to be successful, and stay in games of football and put pressure on the opposition, make play predictable. Because you have to win those initial battles all over. And it wasn't that we lost the battles early on in the game. We just made terrible decisions, poor decisions. When we should be playing forward and trying to get balls into the striker and be able to get up the pitch and maybe get them going backwards. We're just making appalling decisions, and that invited them on and gave them a chance to to get a very lucky opening goal. Which is probably a little bit reflective, really, of where we're at the moment with our chances and the way we're playing. We're not we're giving opposition opportunities to score goals when that's not what we're about. We've always been very solid.